Cheapers! Jesus, Mary and Joseph, my arms hurt so bad having to carry all this stuff. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, let me go on this side. Oh, look, shine bright like a I had to go shopping. My arms have to carry all this food, all this expensive food. What a struggle. My life is so difficult.
Click the link down below to follow my Cameo, where I will make a special video just for you. We can also message each other too. Link below.
Oh, people, hello, excuse me. I have some things to say. I literally just got out of the car, I stubbed my toe, and I came crawling onto the elevator, but I've made it up. Here I am, And on top of it, you guys, I do have a little thing on my eyelid. How do I say this since YouTube, you know, algorithms listening. When my immune system goes down, these things pop up and they crawl around, let's just say the ocean crabs, okay? And I get them in my eyeballs. Yep, I have crabs in my eyes. It's a true story. So, you can look up, it's literally right there. It's right there on the eyelid. It hurts! So anyways, I went shopping today. I decided to treat myself to some new shoes. Because I'm always wearing the wrong shoes. I mean, I've been wearing these. I'm so, like, I mean, they're dirty and everything. Ooh, don't worry, I'll wash my hands again. I'm just kind of like, did you hear H3 is getting sued by somebody for copyright infringement? Good! Copy infringements. I don't know all the details, but I've taken 5 people to court and I won last year in 2020, 5 people, and I made $5 million for it. Well, I didn't make it. They didn't have any money, but we put a judgment on them, so they have to pay me till they die. That's what you get for stealing my hard work. This is really hard. I had to walk all the way here like a peasant. You guys, welcome to my Chick-Fil-A feast. How many of you guys got Mother's Day cameos? Not enough. I only got 7 yesterday. Excuse me. Mother's Day is right around the corner. Get yourself a cameo, okay? Get yourself one for the mothers out there. Because I am surprising you guys on your phones and making them smile. Oh my gosh, it smells like popcorn. Now, last time I ate here, I got some bad diarrhea. It was really bad. And I don't know if it was the fault of Chick-Fil-A. Well, let's just say it's their fault. But this is $100, okay? We spitting big over here, but you know what? I splurged on my shoes. I spent $29.97 on them, and my shoes are usually $12 from Walmart, so I feel like I've spent $10 more on shoes. I feel like I treated myself like a king. So we're just gonna do $100 worth of food. Yay! I know, you're like, priorities, yes. I will easily blow $300 on Cheesecake Factory with Hungry Fat Chick. Remember that? Oh, what's this? Yes. Tomato, pepper jack, tomato special. You know, I spent $300 on my food with Hungry Fat Chick for a Cheesecake Factory, but you know, I'll blow my money on food, but I will not do it on clothes. Okay, this is why I'm running out of money over here. Okay. You guys, my birthday's coming up. What are you guys gonna do for me? I hope you do something. Support my Patreon for a month. It costs less than your freaking coffee. I'm doing all this with everyone. Yesterday's comments, I don't read comments. I rarely do. There's too many and I post every day. Like, why bother focusing on the comments yesterday if there's going to be new ones in less than 20 hours? So, but I did skim through them when I woke up today, and I was like, oh my gosh. Everyone's like, give this man a TV show. This man's more entertaining than Netflix. Nick, you brighten my day. I wait for you every night. This guy's hilarious. People take him too seriously. I love Nikocado. People were, like, everyone is like, you know, if there was a peach, kissing it. Now you better give me money, dang it. Sign up for my Patreon or my Cameo, okay? If you're an grown up here, just do it. Don't oversay, oh, you're so wonderful, he needs a TV show. Then pay me. Then pay me if you still want me to show up here, because I'm hanging on by a thread. I'm on thin ice. I'm on thin ice, and the ice is cracking because I have a lot of water weight. Sheepers, selfish people. I got 30, look at the way they packaged that. 30 chicken nuggets. Okay, so I decided to do a medium and a small. I should have done a large, but they don't have an app. And I told the lady, and she's like, I don't know, sir. Sometimes different locations don't I'm like, no. This happened in Orlando. This happened in New York. This happened in Las Vegas. This happens everywhere I go. Your app just doesn't happen to have large as an option for mac and cheese. Excuse me. Do they give me my crunchy, curly, crispy, deep fried cherry tomato, pepper tomatoes? You know what I'm talking about? They better. Where are they? Okay, I got. Oops. Shh. Calm down. You guys know my favorite thing to add to the mac and cheese is what you get in the salad. It's dehydrated, crispy bell pepper. Where's the? Okay, here's my bag of sauces. Open my bag. I just thought of Hillary Clinton saying my book of deplorables. Here's my bag of deplorables. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all these sauces. They better be in here. Oh, they give me extra straws. Oh, like chopsticks. Because I'm a pro. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go through this when we set up the thumbnail for you. I do not appreciate this new Chick-Fil-A. I've never been to this location. And that's why I decided to speak to the lady and give her a little lip in the car. I'm like, excuse me, there's no large mac and cheese on the app, so don't tell me it's your location. No, it's not on the app. Relay by request to corporate. I'm a good customer, all right? They know me by heart in my other locations. Anyways, they didn't fill these up that, they did not fill these up that much. Okay, these are a lot. Look at that. Does that look full enough for you? I think not. Excuse me. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get started with this show. I'm very excited. I'm so hungry. We haven't done Chick-Fil-A for a long time. But I had to get everything out of my system. Oh, and they always... I asked for no ice. There's ice in my water. I'm speaking to the manager after I hang up. When I'm done this video, I'm calling the manager. They put ice in my water. Excuse me, I didn't order that. And before you say, oh, you're such a Karen, I'm not a Karen. I expect to get what I order. It's really not that hard. What if I'm allergic to ice? What if I go, ice? That lawsuit. I'm suing them too. Suing the AT&T lady for asking my profession. Yeah, you saw yesterday's video. Yes, I'm filing a new lawsuit. You can look it up when it comes out. It's gonna be public. All lawsuits are public. She over here snooping and judging and asking my profession in order to get a phone number. I understand it was a business account because I won that 5% off or whatever deal you get at AT&T. She had to look me up and look at my moose on the chair. The moose. Literally, I moosed myself on the chair. And she had to look at that thumbnail. Great. And all the other thumbnails with, ranch all over my face. Just embarrassing. Anyway, we're not going to get into that again. Today, we're going to eat this and be happy. My ankles, or cankles, whatever you want to call them, they are hurting from all this walking around. I hate shopping. I actually hate walking in general. I wish I could just sit and eat and never move. I could. There's people in the world that do that. And they end up getting their own TV show for it. Okay. I want it so bad. I would love to just sit and eat and not move and have TV cameras start watching me. Trust me, I will do a good job to be funny or whatever. Do you think they tried? You think those people tried? Now, obviously, I do have real life breakdowns where you should see what it's like being in my shoes. It's difficult. Just picking stuff up, it's difficult. So anyway, let's get started with the show. I'm hungry. 1, 2, 3. Bam! You guys, I'm actually really upset. I'm about to call corporate. This whole meal's ruined. I know it's a lot of food. I'm grateful. I am privileged. I am honored. I am joyous. I am special. I didn't get my crispy, crusty bell pepper tomato salad sprinkled croutons. Every time I go, and they're downgrading. These sandwiches, look at this. It looks downgrading. Just downgrading their sandwiches. Look at that. Look at that. It is all just not right. I think it's lacking color. It looks like devoid. They look like vegans. These are vegan looking chicken sandwiches. They're pale. Their teeth are loose. It's ridiculous. Cheers. I'm having a horrible week. My collab with Cher got removed from YouTube. The whole thing went down. And Cher's gonna have to call corporate too. The people who own YouTube. Yeah, Susan, we're coming. So, oh. I don't know why. Why do I get buffalo if it makes me go, ooh? See what I'm talking about? I feel like the lady who gave this to me, I feel like Chick-fil-A is lowering their standards. Los Angeles, hey, your Chick-fil-A ain't very good. And Florida, it's perfect. I can get green with a smile. They did not smile at me. Chick-fil-A, don't say I'm a Karen. I have been tooting for you and not blowing anything up your, you know what? I have been telling people how much I appreciate the amount of hospitality that I would get from this restaurant that made you stand out from everyone else. And today I got greeted with no smile. I forgot my croutons. And these sandwiches, look at them. The quality is going down. Look at they're so pale. They look like vegans. French fries. All right. Mac and cheese taste test. Let's see how this goes.
Click the link down below to follow my Patreon for mukbangs and drama not allowed on YouTube. Link below.
It's good. I feel like I'm becoming a snoot. It's creamy. It's cheesy. I feel like I'm becoming a snoot though. I had mac and cheese the other week. What was that? Where I was like, it's whatever. I ended up being the whole thing because, you know, I'm fat. But I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, at my church, when I was a kid, we used to have these little feasts once a month where we all got together in the church place and everyone brought food and they would bring the mother's recipes, the mother's homemade stuff, homemade subs, homemade mac and baked. It was crock pot mac and cheese. Crock pot mac and cheese. Where did I have? No, Hungry Fat Chick. That was very good mac and cheese from Church's Chicken. Very, very good. Very good. But not like that. Not like the mothers. Happy Mother's Days. Y'all know how to make food. I know. Oh, I love the ranch. Okay, this is getting better. My collab with Miranda and Raven. The mac and cheese, it was from Louisiana, or was it Gus's? I think it was Gus's. Or was it Louisiana? I can't remember. It was fine. I think it was Gus's. And I was like, am I becoming a snoot? What is happening? Okay. These French fries are very good. Very, very, very good. They're salty, they're greasy, they're soft, they're shaped like pretzels. I mean, waffles. I'm so sad I did not get another Little Caesars pretzel crust pizza. I only got one. I should be grateful a lot of people got none. But, oh. Okay. Let's try these sad looking sandwiches over here. They just don't look good. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Excuse me. Let's try this. This is a spicy chicken sandwich with lettuce, tomato, buttered bun, and pepper jack or Colby Jack. I don't know. I got 5 sandwiches, so. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There's another one here. Look at the presentation. They just look pale and sad. Here we go. Let's try. Very tasty. Oh, so soft. I taste the buttered bun. This crispiness of the spicy chicken, I haven't had it like this in a while. Ooh, look at the corner. This chicken part right here. See the crispness? Listen to that crunch. Here we go. Oh, never mind. It didn't crunch. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do some Chick-Fil-A sauce. Right in here. No, don't fall. I want to see how many of you guys completed your homework assignment and went over to listen to that gorgeous piece of music. Let's do it right now. Oh, news update for you. My new phone, my iPhone, I'm returning it and I'm gonna get a different color. I'm gonna do a different color this time. Something I've never done before. I want to see who I can shout out and thank for being a close follower that went and listened to that piece of music. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to my channel. Shh, that's an ad. We're gonna go to the piece of music. And we're gonna go, okay. 100 thumbs ups, thank you guys. This is the comment I left under the YouTube video. It looks like an essay. I look like an angry Karen. I was very, very emotional. No, it's so crazy. I talked about in the video, right? Let's eat. As soon as I went to go edit the video, I was like, Nick, don't forget, make sure you pin this. I'm really bad at linking stuff. I thought the other day, I think I was like, everyone go follow Hungry Fat Chick, link down below. You know, I like to shout out people. And then the next day I realized, oh, I forgot to link it. Well, it's too late because most of the people already saw it. I'm a very forgetful person. Anyways, I went to listen to the song. I was sobbing with all that music. And I listened to the beginning. They're at 1 minute 50 seconds. You see a violinist girl, long hair. She's cut it on the corner, and she's holding her nose in her mouth, and her head's down. The violins aren't playing. It's their time to rest and listen to the music. The people are singing. Long story short, she's going like this. She's sobbing uncontrollably. I'm like, that's me. That's me. It's so gorgeous. Okay, let's put some dressing on here. I talk too much. So these are the chicken wraps. They're very tasty, as they are by themselves. Chicken, cheese, lettuce, and tortilla. I always get avocado and salsa. Let's do salsa today. Okay. They're both for free, you know. Pour this in like this. Oops. Ooh. Cheers. Oh my God. Creamy. Spicy. Yet mayo-y. The texture is so beautiful. Okay, Chick-fil-A, you're making it up for these vegan-looking chickens. Oh. Yeah, this is really good. And the lady who forgot to smile, you should always smile at me. I'm the queen. Okay. Mika, Shina, Sheila, Trish, Tom. Hey Tom, I recognize you from Patreon. Is that the Tom I'm thinking of? Are you from my Patreon? Oh, burn. Nebula said, girl, if your heart can handle heart attack grill, it can handle this. There's JB Babykado. April, Jeremy, Sherry. Amber, unique yours. Amanda. These are all the people who said hi and replied. I hope you listened to it. I hope you guys actually... Let's see the newest comments first. Let's see if people were commenting. You know, on YouTube, you can do newest first, top comments. I like to see the newest. Who's here because of Nikocado? Here thinking of Nikocado crying on his couch. That's literally me. Here for Nikocado, love it. Thank you. Okay, let's shout out those two people. Miss Allah and Deacon St. John. Thank you, guys. Okay, now we're gonna try, did I try everything? Oh my god, we're gonna try this chicken sandwich. We're gonna try the chicken sandwiches that don't have lettuce or tomato. Okay, now it has no lettuce. Okay, no lettuce and tomato. It's just the bun, the buttered bun, the pickle, and the chicken. So if you want to know what I was referring to, yesterday's video, I put some, not pinned, I just put in the description. Go listen to a song, makes me happy, and cry. Go do it. But it was toward the end of the video, so that's how YouTube works. People are more attentive in the beginning. If you say something halfway through, it's like 5 people. That's why every time I have a sponsor, they're like, the beginning of the video, within the first 60 seconds, we want it to start. I've never had a sponsor ever ask me to do it in the middle of the end. Because I know people click out, hi, are you still here? A lot of people clicked out already. I love bread. The other day I had bread with olive oil on it, like the Italians. It made me really angry, but it was great. You're like, angry? Yeah. My mind went to a dark space and all of a sudden I became a different person. New personality. I definitely go through that, but oils might trigger it for me. But man, was it tasty. It was so soft. Oh my god. I guess I don't mind the ice today. Aren't you happy you can't hear me swallow and chew like, you know, the microphone? I know. So let's see, we're in May. It is May 3rd, May 4th. Hey Siri, what's today's oh, I can see it, goodbye. Oh, it's Cinco de, happy Cinco de Mayo. That's Mexican food, right? Damn it. I was supposed to do Mexican food. We'll call this, here, let's get my magic wand. Let's use this fork. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. I'm about to say a spell and we're going to turn this food not only Mexican but also vegan. Vegan Mexicanos. SpaghettiOs. 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 It's Mexican. Yay! The food's Mexican. I might put it in my title. Mexican food mukbang. There we go. I am so sorry. Happy Cinco de Mayo. What did we celebrate on this day? I don't even know. Last year I forgot we celebrated on Easter. Oops, I got in big trouble for that. Hey Siri.
Huh?
You are assertive today.
Is there something else I can help with?
I swear I'm not flirting with you. Am I flirtatious? Except, she just ran away. Hey, Stevie. What do people celebrate on Cinco de Mayo?
The answer I found is Battle of Puebla.
Battle of Puebla. 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 That means couch. That means couch. I know that word. Because I remember in Colombia, me and Orlin paid for a custom-made couch because you can't buy furniture there. So we had to pay someone to put the wood together and find cushions and sew it. We paid them $700. We never got the couch. 2 years later, we still never got the couch. They stole from us because I was white. And I remember the sign said, Pueblas. Pueblas and Pueblas. Battle of the couch. Is this really what's happening? And yes, it happens. If they see you're not from these places, and your hair's different, your skin's different, they will scam you. A lot of countries do it. Not so much in the Asian countries, my experience, but it happened a lot in Belize and Mexico. Oh, Belize was the worst. They could tell I was not from that place, let me tell you. Everything I got at the restaurants, times 2. Just they doubled the price, because they're like, oh, look. It's a visitor. This is now $20, sir. Oh, yes. I'm like, but the sign says 10. Oh, it's an old sign. Battle of the couch. What happened to the couches? You know, dust bunnies getting up in there. My dog used to chase the cats under the bed and the couch, and the whole thing used to shake. Like a bed. And the whole thing used to go. She used to get those cats under the bed. And I used to sit on the couch and tell my brothers and sisters, hey, she's about to get the cat, let's go. We would go for a ride. We would all sit on the couch, because we were like, 4. And the couch used to literally levitate. It used to not levitate, but used to literally, because the dog was too big for the couch. It was a big dog. And she used to go under there and stick her whole body under there, and literally the couch would raise up. The whole couch would go up. It was like an up, she's trying to get the cat, and the whole couch is rumbling, and we would sit, because we're like 20 pounds, we're 4 years old. We used to sit on the couch and go, wee, yee, and the dog was getting the cats, and the cats were fighting back. One time, the cats were like, this is my house, and Pongo got blasted out the couch, and I never touched them again. The cat stuck up for itself. Oh my gosh. I was like in an amusement park. Whee! Put your hands up. The couch literally was shaking. Okay, these sandwiches are actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Something went flying. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna do ranch. Just like that. And then we're gonna put this back on top. And then I'm gonna grab it. Cheers. I have to focus on my breathing. Sometimes I forget to breathe, Okay, let's do hot mustard. Do you know mustard comes from seeds? It's bird food. Literally. So next time you see someone eating mustard, you'd be like, would you like some bird food on your hot dog? Would you like some bird food on your cheeseburger? You know, people, where else do they put mustard? Corn dogs, the Korean corn dogs. Korean corn dogs with bird food. Oh. Am I a king or what? I just gotta sit and eat till my brain stops working. As I do these videos, and as the video progresses, we get toward the end where I'm like, I'm so full. My brain, imagine what I'm thinking and feeling. I'm like, all right, let's go back to this mac and cheese. Let's kind of like get some fiber in here. Oh, I want the church mac and cheese. That was the best I've ever had in my life. Church's chicken was really good. Wow, I did not swallow that at all. I mean, I didn't chew it, but Arby's, when they had their white cheddar mac and cheese, that was so good, and they took it off like a week later. That was a nice little surprise. I did film it. It's on YouTube. Just type, you know, whatever you want. We want to see my reaction. It was good. I was like, there's a party in my mouth. Anyways, you guys, we are in May. School is almost out for the college people. Well, unless they're having to make up for lost time because the you know what. Maybe they are. I don't know. I'm actually really glad I'm not in school during times like this. Because I'm someone, I have to be in person. I have to be there in person or I won't learn. I'm telling you right now, I need to be there. I need to be in a new environment. I have to be forced to take a shower, put on nice clothes, and get ready. Because if, you know, if it's, oh, you work from home, all these kids doing homeschooling, you end up slacking because there's no requirement, there's no force behind you changing your environment, cleaning up. Your brain changes its gears when you're moving, when you're going, when you're traveling, when you're in a new environment. When you're not at a computer and you open up a tab and start playing whatever kids play now on the computer, you know. I feel so bad for the kids and the college kids, all the people in school. I would never ever do a college course and pay for it. Oh, how now, hey to the hoe. Oh no. And I'm like, they don't even I'm like, I'm supposed to pay full price for a professor and an environment, an experience, and they're gonna charge the same price to look at a screen? Oh, heck no. I would have dropped out if my university insisted. And I get it. I get the reasons why. I get it. It's unfortunate. The whole world. It's everyone. But, you know, when you're in college, you'll be just fine. You know what I mean? You'll be just fine. You're old enough, you'll be just fine. Skip a year, take a year off, go back. You'll be just fine. You know, that's a privilege to go to college. Now we're talking about like the basic schooling where they don't get that choice. Really bad. And is there any plan? I don't know. I guess it differs state by state, but just like here, I'm looking around at all the homelessness in Los Angeles. The governor just said by October, every single homeless person will be off the street. I hope that happens. Do something, help them, clean it up, make it better for everybody, get them off the streets. You know? Where are the plans? I should run for president, for governor, for your senator. Senator Avocado. Senator Avocado. That would be nice. So next time I go get a new cell phone or change my number, I'm not gonna have some lady looking me up and seeing, you know, my doopy scoopy and all my moosey on the chairs and ranch running down my face. No, she's gonna see Senator. Oh, lovely. Don't forget to breathe. This is so good. Oh yes. That was a really big bite. I'm so sorry. That was a really big bite. This is really embarrassing. Oh my god. What if I made a face mask out of this box? Excuse me. It's Nancy. Legal agreement. How many sandwiches? 1, 2. Did I eat 3 sandwiches? Maybe that's why my throat's closing. I'm getting mucusy. I'm like, it was really gross. I'm so sorry. Happens every time I eat Chick-Fil-A, actually. By the end of the meal, I'm like, it's not even that much dairy. Usually that I would think is my call. Maybe it's, I don't know. I ate 3 sandwiches. Did I eat the whole chicken wrap? The whole? Well, this is all I have down here. Like 3 French fries and sauce container. I ate a whole half of a chicken wrap and 3 entire sandwiches. I'm ignoring these chicken nuggets. Oh. You know what? You know, wanna know why? Because they taste like that. That's why. Oh no. McDonald's is way better. I don't like their chicken nuggets at all. They're fine. Shake Shack is way better if you want that deep fried crispy. Who else had really good chicken nuggets that surprised me? Carl's Jr. Their chicken tenders, amazing. And consistent every time. At least the ones in Vegas. And a whole mac and cheese, basically. Let's make sure I can make that statement and back it up with fact. Don't mind if I do back it up. Ooh. Let me finish this so I can say I ate the whole thing. Comment down below who your favorite mac and cheese is from. Oh. For me, the church picnics. It was the best. The texture of the pasta. It was al dente. But there was like 5 cheeses in there. And like handful sprinkles of mozzarella. And Velveeta. And a stick of butter. And then it was baked. And then she put it in a crock pot to keep it warm. And it would just like cook and cook and cook. Oh! Aren't you wanting that already? Oh. And then, I thought Church's mac and cheese was really good. I had that with Hungry Fat Chick a few times on her channel. Go watch that. Man, that hit the spot. Yeah. Everything else is kind of whatever. Popeyes, KFC, excuse me, Chick-Fil-A. I ate 3 sandwiches. wow. It just kind of like happened. I didn't even notice. I ate 3 sandwiches. I didn't even notice. The hand is just like a magnet in my hand. I'm like, what's happening? I don't know. My body's just doing it right now. My parents had this family friend that used to visit us. Usually around the holidays, every couple of years, maybe, well, whatever. More when I was younger because we lived closer. But, no, they lived closer. We still lived there, but anyways, this person would come over and he would always tell my parents, like, get the food off the dining room table. And they're like, oh, but it's not a snack. And he's like, yeah, that's the problem. If I keep seeing food just sit, you know, like you have like a little glass bowl of M&Ms and you have a little glass bowl of peanuts, like dipped in chocolate. You have another glass bowl over here of like little Good and Plenty's, you know, that candy and stuff. It was always full. And it wasn't mealtime. It wasn't dinner. It wasn't lunch. Their food did not need to be out in front of you. And if it's there, you're just going to start, your body knows, like, oh, free extra calories. This is not even my house. I can eat for free. Here we go. And he was like, I don't like coming here because you have all this food just sitting around, open, asking to be eaten. And, you know, I gain weight. I gain weight when I visit you guys. And so he told my parents, like, you need to keep it. Was that rude? I mean, I guess he said it in a playful way, in a funny way. I was a kid, and I remember that. I mean, I don't think it's rude. I also think people take too much offense to stuff in this world. Yeah, it's kind of... It's not... It's embarrassing how weak this country's getting. It's just... That's my view. It's really embarrassing where we're taught by our media, by everything, that it's okay to whine and cry about the babyest little stuff about your feelings of things. I mean, again, if it's a big old thing, yeah, you have your rights, but the stupidest, this person didn't look at me right. This person complimented me and I didn't want the compliment and I've been traumatized for 5 years. You're traumatized for 5 years because they complimented your dress. Really? You didn't like his suit? I'm like, I'm not going to go into details, but that guy that he was just on the news, he was like, you know, he kept looking at my, I'm like, who buried your head in the sand, your whole, like, just so sheltered, you poor sheltered person. You know, this guy is ridiculous. Like, oh, well, I didn't like, you know, it was too many compliments that I was uncomfortable, and I've been thinking about it for the last 10 years. I'm like, oh my God, you are ridiculous. This is not a thing in other parts of the world at all. At all. I know a YouTuber who, okay, let's be very generic. Actually, what I'm about to say could apply to half the dang YouTube community over here. I'm telling you, people need to learn manners. I can't stand people who don't have manners. She held onto this grudge for so long. And, okay, I was friends with this YouTuber who was friends with this friend, and I became her friend from, like, a party or something, and I got introduced to her friend, and who was also a YouTuber, which I didn't know. It was like a zigzag. I became in connection with someone. And she told me about this other YouTuber who was very jealous of her beginnings because she took off and this other person did not. She got the views, she got popular, this one stayed kind of stagnant, right? And when I say holding on to the most petty things, like, wow, you have one existence, you have one life, and you're gonna worry about a person and your dang feelings. When I say it happened, we're talking years and years and years and years previously. that there was some little drama and she said something unkind and she did something unkind and she took things out of control and she ignored her and she didn't like being ignored. And to this day, 2020, it's 2021 now, but 2020, still bringing it up. Still bringing it up. And we're talking, it's been how many years? And you're still thinking, like, there's so many thoughts you can have in a day. My friend told me, the one from New York, well, you don't know this person, but he was like, look, he was like, Nick, I think I told you this, right? He was like, if there was Facebook, social media, and Instagram, and all these places, he's like, I would have half the skills I have. This guy can speak 3 languages, he can play 20 instruments, he does this, he does that, he goes on tour, he knows this, he's really good at math, he knows how to invest, he spends an hour working out. He's like, I would not have any skill. I would have half the amount of skills I have now if I had distractions, social media, but if also I had a culture, because this guy's older, he's like 50. He's like, if I grew up when I was your age in a culture where everything needs to be exasperated over, we have to just hold on to crap and bring it up and we can't sleep at night, we need therapy for this and therapy for this. And he's like, I would literally have half the skills I have now if that was part of my culture, my environment, my environment, where it was just like, let's fester all because this girl said something mean to me, this guy didn't like me, this guy and I had a fight, let me think about it every day, let it thinking about taking away from time I could be learning something, learning the piano, learning how to ski, writing up, dissertations, going someplace, learning something new, traveling, fixing up the house, cleaning your room, learning how to be a better wife or a better husband, playing with the kids. You're gonna sit there and be on your phone and be like, oh, this person, I'm still stalking them, their Instagram from 5 years ago, they did me so wrong, I can't stop thinking about them, I'm so bothered. That's what I have to say. You had some input, I agree. It's a bunch of crap. Oh my gosh, so this YouTuber who was a friend with the YouTuber who was, I was like the YouTuber friend at the party, I got introduced to the other YouTuber who was friends with you. I knew of her, but didn't know of her, and I got connected, yeah. This YouTuber, tell me all the stuff that we're talking happened years and 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 years prior. I didn't even know what YouTube was, that's how long ago this was. And I'm like, they're still upset. They're still going on. They're still bringing it up on their YouTube videos. They're still thinking about, they're vocalizing. If you add up all the hours, she was like, if you add up all the hours that this person won't move on. She's like, I've apologized. I wrote an email. I called them. I tried paying them. I don't know what the heck. And you're like, oh, this probably just sounds like a mental case. No, this is society. It's not just like, oh, this is an outlier here where this girl's a little crazy. I mean, yeah, she's crazy, but this is also society where it's like, we encourage you to like be upset that the person looked bad at you at a party 10 years ago, and you're allowed to express it, and you can expose them on YouTube, and you can say how you really felt, blah, blah, blah. It's like people need to just like learn how to live and move on. And because there's so much time of breathing and then you're done. I'm going to be 29 in a week. I can't believe that my life is a third of the way over. It feels like yesterday I was learning how to ride my bike. The memories are so strong in English class and doing my public speaking and all the stuff I did and my violin lessons and Irish step dancing. Like, it's like, this is right here in my head. I'm like, I'm already a third way done with my life. If I'm lucky to go till 90. There's so much I would have loved to do. Well, I don't really feel like I'm that way too much. I feel like I'm getting really better at kind of just like, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Over people past and feelings, and it's a very healthy thing to do. But our music, remember I was talking about Hoku the other day? That girl, it was called Another Dumb Blonde. It was that music video from Snow Days. Check it out, she's so cute. The lyrics are so simple, it's very catchy. That's all right, that's all okay. You didn't love me anyway, but I think it's time for you to just move on. It's so like positive. helpful, actually helpful. Unlike all the, again, remember I said how the media is encouraging us to be these little eternal victims? So is our music. Our music is reminding us that it's okay to be eternal victims. To blame why your life is upset and blame it on this person or that person or this person or that person. And let's just remind us that it's everyone else's fault so we can be angry and keep on voting for people who lie and wasting our lives in a system, a rat race. It's just like, oh, it's awful. I don't even know how I got on this topic. Oh yeah, my friend, the friend that I went to the party, it was her friend, a different YouTuber friend, but it was a friend of a friend. I didn't even know her, but she did bring me up to her and we were on the couch. I got introduced to the YouTuber. That story, right? You know, I'm just like, really? It's been all these years and she's still doing that to you? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, this is a problem. And that was, you know, this was a couple years ago and I keep seeing this recur over and over and over and over. I'm like, wow, people are just... Like that guy on the news the other day. I didn't like the way, you know, she was too flirtatious. She complimented my jacket and, you know, I just felt, I'm like, grow up. She gave you a compliment, move on. Oh my God, are you a baby? Are you a baby? Do you need a diaper? This is America. Well, there's my rant about life. It looks like I barely ate. Half the setup is sauces. Well, not half, but at least, you know, a quarter. I ate 3 sandwiches, an entire mac and cheese, an entire thing of chicken wrap, all my water, probably at least one oh, I did. 1 entire french fry. And I need a diaper. Goodbye.
A big thank you to my patrons for supporting this video, and a bigger thank you to my new executive producer, Leslie Jeppesen. If you'd like to become a producer and help support my channels, or if you just want to join the community to see what else I'm posting, come on over to my Patreon by clicking the link down below. You must be age 18 or older. And for something even more personal, gift yourself a personalized video just for you. Or book a video for someone and surprise them. We can also DM each other and chat one-on-one. So if you want to watch even more content from me, come follow my Patreon. But if you want a personalized video or just want to talk, come over to my Cameo. Patreon and Cameo are both linked down below. Thank you so much. Bye.